Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for August of 2023. We'll get some shuffles and we'll see what's going on with my Sagittariuses. Check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. It may or may not make sense for you. Certain parts might make sense, but others might not. Just take what makes sense and leave the rest. Card flew out of the deck. Two of them did. Alright, Sagittarius, so we got the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Wands that came out of the deck right away. You could be dealing with a conflict that could be regarding an earth sign, which is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. It doesn't have to be, but that is possible. Or you could be conflicted over a situation that you feel is moving far too slow for you. Alright, so right out of the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card here. So that talks about big changes and transformation. You may be dealing with a situation right now where there's a big change going on in your life. And we've got the Page of Wands in the reverse. My intuition tells me that maybe you've been going through a breakup or some type of separation with somebody that has player energy, or they may even be a fire sign, which is Scorpio, Aries, or Sagittarius. And maybe it's also saying this is not the time for new beginnings. You may be going through some things emotionally right now regarding somebody from your past that has that type of energy. Maybe you've been thinking about if you want to reconcile with this person or try to work it out with them. And I'm thinking that the cards are saying, no, it's probably not a good idea. Could be talking about a friendship or a former associate of some type. I just get in my gut feeling that there's, you've made some changes, you've left people that are from old chapters behind, whether it's work associates, ex-friends, whatever, and somebody or like some of them may be popping back up, and the cards are saying, no, you made the right move by leaving them in the past. Doesn't mean you have to be enemies, but they don't deserve any access to your energy, and you made the right decision. What else do we have for Sagittarius? What's in the recent past for my Sagittariuses? Oh, that one strongly jumped right out of the deck. Let's see what we've got here. So we've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. This might be talking about former associates of a workplace, maybe, or you left a job that had a toxic situation going on where maybe your boss or people around you were greedy in some way, or they were burning you out, being too demanding of your time and energy, or that's what you're going through right now, and maybe you want to make a change. It's like I get the feeling like you are on the borderline of popping off at the mouth, like, what, you want to get the milk from 4 cows out of 1? Well, this cow is going home, okay? That's the feeling I get from you, Sagittarius. I don't know if that makes any sense. Or like someone in your life has awfully high expectations of you, and you're just getting burned out from it because it's not benefiting you. And you have to take care of yourself, Sagittarius. You gotta worry about you. It's good to give to others. It's good to put your full force ahead, you know, and your good work in. But there just comes a point in time where it's like, it's not worth it anymore. It's not worth it. You have to ask yourself, is it worth it? How much of this is really worth my time? You're reevaluating, Sagittarius. And what else do we have? So on the horizon for my Sagittariuses, we've got the King of Wands in the reverse. So with that Page of Wands in the reverse and the King of Wands in the reverse, it could be talking about maybe with your last relationship, both of you had some growing to do and both of you kind of had your eye on other people that may or may not make any sense. Those talk about player energy or hesitation to get motivated. Like maybe both of you were bringing each other down. Like both of you were unmotivating to one another. Like it just wasn't a good match. Like you both brought out the worst in each other. At least that's how you feel about it. It doesn't mean that it is. It doesn't mean that that's the truth. But the way that you feel is you feel like you and this past person brought out the worst in each other. And it could be your environment, your job possibly. You know that you could use your gifts in a better way, and this job just isn't doing it. Or maybe that's the past situation you just came out of, and maybe you're hesitating to move forward into your... Okay, so why is Sagittarius hesitating to move forward into their new beginnings? What is holding my Sagittariuses back? We've got the Devil card, so that could be talking about a Capricorn. It also could be talking about too many temptations. Like maybe you've just got too many options and you're not sure of which direction to go in. Or maybe where you're at is paying you a little bit better and you don't want to leave because of the pay. But how much does it cost to go get help for your mental health? How much are you paying for that because the place is driving you nuts? I mean, we all want to go where the pay is a little bit better, but how much better is it than another place that you could go, and what's worth it as far as your mental and even physical health goes? Because mental health manifests into your physical health. If your mental health is not okay, eventually it is going to manifest physically and you're going to become physically ill from it. Not always, but it is highly possible. So what is the current energy that my Sagittarius is in right now? Just you. What is your energy, Sagittarius? So we've got the Magician in the reverse. So I think that you're trying to finagle things and jump through hoops with where you currently are to try to make it work. But you know in the back of your mind it's just not gonna work, but you're doing the best you can for the time being while you're still there. And yup, with your outside influences, your outside energy, the people that are surrounding you, we've got the Five of Swords. That is talking about conflict, drama, gossip, people talking shit, people not growing up, acting like 12-year-olds, trying to mean girl you at the damn lunch table. You're done with it, Sagittarius. You're sick of it. But for some reason, now we've got the Six of Wands in the reverse. For some reason, you're having a really difficult time moving on from this or leaving this situation. Why is that? We've got the High Priestess. Oh, did somebody underestimate you, Sagittarius? It looks like you've got a plan. Even though you're staying in the crappy situation that you're in, you know that you have a plan for something better and you're not letting it get to you because you're keeping your mind on what's ahead of you. You know, maybe you have new training coming up or a new job endeavor or new schooling of some sort and you're currently working on it and you're like, oh well, this job, this crappy situation that you're in is just a stepping stone until you can make the next big thing happen, and you know it, so you're not worried about it. You're letting the bullshit bounce right off of you. I love it. And can I get an outcome for my Sagittarius? The energy I feel from you is very much a work situation versus love. I feel like that's more of what you've had on your mind, more than a love situation. Couple of cards flew out of the deck, so yep, we've got the Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you were having a tough time making a decision. You made an ultimate decision. You're in the transitionary time right now where you're just hanging out in your current situation because you're working on that next best thing, your new training, your new job situation. Possibly even a new living situation. With the Ten of Wands in the reverse, you feel like you hit rock bottom and you're on your way back up because you've got a plan. Why are you even looking at a tarot reading, Sagittarius? Like, I feel like you don't even need it. Like, you've got the plans and you're making it happen. So, it looks like you're kicking butt, my Sagittariuses. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your night, a great rest of your weekend, and a great month of August of 2023. Thank you so much for watching, Sagittarius.